What's going on, family? Welcome to the Ken Jackson Experience, the place where truth meets courage and we speak unapologetically from the soul. I'm your host, Ken Jackson, Navy veteran, former entertainment executive, and proud American who believes in justice, truth, and the Constitution, and not just when it's convenient. So today's episode is Donald Trump and the assault on birthright citizenship. I want you to lean in because we're going to break this all the way down legally, morally, historically, and we're not pulling any punches. So let's get started with the basics. Birthright citizenship is the legal right to citizenship for all children born in a country's territory. In the United States, this is guaranteed by the 14th Amendment of the Constitution, and it reads, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. Now, I want you to hear that again. All persons born in the United States. This was not an accident. This was intentional. A hard-fought protection added after the Civil War to ensure formerly enslaved people and their children could never be denied citizenship again. It's not just law, it's history, it's justice, it's sacred. Now enter Donald J. Trump. This man has made it clear time and time again that he doesn't respect the 14th Amendment. In fact, in 2018, and again during his 2024 campaign, Trump floated the idea of ending birthright citizenship by executive order. Let that sink in. He wants to erase a constitutional right with the stroke of a pen and bypass Congress, bypass public debate, bypass legal precedent. That's not patriotism. That's authoritarianism. Damn. He calls babies born to undocumented immigrants anchor babies. He frames it like a loophole being exploited. But what he's really doing is laying the groundwork for selective citizenship. Think about the danger in that. Who decides who's worthy of citizenship? What happens when rights are no longer universal but conditional? That's not America. That's tyranny in disguise. Now, let's be real. Trump's proposal isn't just controversial, it's flat out unconstitutional. Only an amendment to the Constitution passed by 2/3 of both houses of Congress and ratified by 3/4 of the states can change the 14th Amendment. A president doesn't have the power to override the Constitution by executive order. Not now, not ever. So what Donald Trump is suggesting is not only illegal, it's reckless, it's a direct attack on the rule of law and the very fabric that holds this nation together. And if we let him get away with this, it sets a terrifying precedent. If he can strip birthright citizenship today, what's stopping him from coming for voting rights tomorrow? Or due process? Or freedom of the press? Which he's actually already going after all of those. Think about it. He is creating a kingship in America. All right, let's talk about who Trump really is, who Trump really is, and who he's targeting with this. It's immigrants, it's black and brown people, it's the children of those deemed less American in his eyes. Because let's be honest, nobody's trying to end birthright citizenship for babies born to white Europeans on tourist visas. This is about race. It's about xenophobia. It's about shrinking the definition of who gets to be an American. And that, my friends, is as un-American as it gets. When a leader starts redefining who belongs in the country based on loyalty, heritage, or obedience, that's not democracy. That's fascism with a flag wrapped around it. This is how it starts. Demonize the outsiders, redefine the Constitution, concentrate power, silence dissent. If that sounds familiar, it should. We've seen this playbook before in history books in other nations, and it never ends well. Remember Nazi Germany? Look at some of the other countries like Hungary, Venezuela. So why should you care? Because citizenship is the gateway to every other right. If they can deny you citizenship, they can deny your vote, your health care, your protections under the law, your very presence in this country. This is not just a fight for immigrants or activists. It's a fight for every American who believes in liberty and justice for all. It's a fight for our future and for the soul of this nation. And we can't give up. We cannot lay down, and we cannot not care. Now, some of y'all might be thinking, Ken, is this really going to happen? Let me tell you something. If we stay silent, yes, it absolutely can, and it will. Donald Trump may not have the legal power to erase the 14th Amendment, but if he returns to office and sacks the courts, surrounds himself with loyalists, and continues to manipulate public opinion, which all of that has already happened, it gets harder to stop him. So we have to stay loud, stay informed, stay organized. Think about it. This clown is talking about a third term. Again, unconstitutional. Okay, we must protect our citizenship, our birthright citizenship, not just for immigrants, but for the very idea of America itself. So check it. If today's episode moved you, challenged you, or made you think, please share it. Talk to your friends, your family, your co-workers. Speak out online. Write your representatives. This is not just politics. This is personal. Because when we let go of the Constitution, we let go of everything this country is supposed to stand for. All right? So, I'm Ken Jackson. This is the Ken Jackson Experience. And I'll see you next time, where truth lives and cowards don't. Peace.